What is up, guys? Dashing here for episode 191. I think I forgot to change the episode number to 91, but it is 191, the fallout of the beautiful pay-per-view that was Cause and Effect. Hello, everybody. Yes, I'm pretty late. I'm actually on time. I think it's like 5:30 or 6. I'm actually on time. My usual start time, but I said I'd be live in 2 hours, like 4 hours ago on the site, but I got caught up doing stuff. So we are live, though, finally, once and for all, here on Monday Night Fusion for an absolutely stacked card. Again, the fallout of a awesome pay-per-view. And now on the road to homecoming before we head into the new year and begin our road to Ascendance, the granddaddy of them all. And to get things started here tonight, we've got some Vixens action. Amber Briggs, or Big Bad Briggs, of course, joined by Muddy Bucks Arn Ballmer, going to be taking on Cass LaFay, the mama of Timmy Boy. Of course, in her corner, Big Bucks Thomas Sullivan there. These two are the returning ladies looking to reignite their feud. Cass LaFay actually calling out Briggs for a match a couple weeks back, and Briggs responding inside of Arn Ballmer's lavish mansion, his crib. Could be featured on, is that Cribs? That's what they call that MTV show. But Amber Briggs attacked a cameraman, threw him in a pool to try to send a message to Cass. And now it's time to find out who got repackaged the better. Both women in the return matches got victories. Amber Briggs beat Danielle Ward, I want to say. I'm pretty sure. And Cass beat Quinn Bell. And indeed, we are on the road to homecoming, ladies and gentlemen. Our next pay-per-view just 4 weeks away. So much to talk about tonight. And of course, if you haven't seen it yet, the third annual Glammy Awards, the nominees have been posted on the website, communityuniverse.4emotion.com. The results will be revealed on the fallout of Homecoming episode 200 of CMV. So if you have not voted yet, you have the entire month, so you don't need to rush or anything. Look over the nominees, decide in your head. Go through and watch the matches, the nominees, and all that good stuff. Hello, Dynamic. And here comes Big Bad Briggs. Put on one hell of a clinic. Was it Danielle Ward? I want to say it was Danielle Ward, but I'm not sure. I think it was. Whoever she had a match with, I know it was really good. And indeed, Briggs came out the victor. And we get our first tweet of the evening. It's from Aura. She says, "May what I did to Quinn Bell in that ring tonight be a message to the entire Vixens roster. I ain't someone to mess with. Talk expletive delete, get hit." And Aura and Quinn Bell set to go at it this Saturday on Genesis, but earlier tonight before the Fusion pre-show, Quinn Bell was talking that smack, hyping up their fight. Aura came out here. They got into a brutal encounter. Aura ended up putting Quinn Bell's head between a steel chair and hitting a cutter, an Osaka Street cutter. Who knows if Quinn Bell's even going to be able to make it to Genesis this week after that. Because I don't know, the medical crew was working on her. And it's not looking good as here comes Cass. She's ready. She's ready to go to war. Next pay-per-view is Homecoming. Dynamic. As here we go, Vixens action to kick off edition number 33 of Monday Night Fusion. And like I said at the start of the show, this is a big night of action, folks. Our main event going to see the undisputed World Heavyweight title up for grabs. Troy Voodoo defends against Randy Borton in a Falls Count Anywhere match. And if Troy Voodoo can't retain, he will be fired as ordered by the new man in charge of CMV. It was revealed last night by Mr. McMahon, Vince McMahon himself, returning to announce that he sold his shares to Cyborg, making him the majority shareholder. So Cyborg is now Triple H's boss, and his first order of business, now that he's back in charge, back running things, was to give Borton his fair rematch for the title after that botched ending last night. Of course, Randy Borton got a rope break, but the ref didn't see it. And so Troy Voodoo was able to retain. And if he can't do that here tonight, we're going to be saying goodbye to Mr. Voodoo. That is not the Royal Rumble pay-per-view. The 4th annual Royal Rumble is the pay-per-view after Homecoming. Absolution. We begin our road to ascendance. Who's going to be going into the new year, though? Kicking off that road as the world champion. We'll find out tonight. It's Cass, the nice code breaker. And these two, like I said earlier, reigniting their long-standing feud. Cass, of course, known for her dirty mouth. Gotten a lot of verbal altercations with Briggs to start of Season 3. You know, of course, Thomas Sullivan paid to have Cass entered into the title match at Point Break against Briggs and Lex and Damien. Briggs wasn't too happy about that, wasn't a fan. As Big Bad Briggs is just hammering away at the back of Cass's head right here. You can't go downstairs without a stream. What does that mean? I don't know what that means, Maury. Speaking of Maury, though, Jamari Williams, we're going to find out if he keeps his word to Matt Jefferson and Ryan Kent tonight, as the two Rebellion members will take on his pals, Vicious and Delicious. Remember, Jamari said if Jefferson and Kent can beat his buddies, that he'll give them both a championship match. A poll on the website is asking the CMV Universe which type of bout they'd like to see. You know, those two get their title match in, either Jefferson versus Kent in a number one contenders match, individual championship shots, or a triple threat. So far, it's looking like Jefferson versus Kent in a number one contenders match is winning, with 2 votes up over the triple threat, which has 7. And only 1 person voted for the individual shots. That poll's going to be open, I believe, until tomorrow. So if you haven't voted, you can still go over there and do so. Shit, I mean, Jefferson and Kent might not even beat Vicious and Delicious, so that poll might be moot. We'll find out. That match is actually up next. And there goes Castle Fave now, sent tumbling out of the ring. Shanaz is the strongest salmon of them all. What is this by LaFave? I think we're going for a sunset flip powerbomb on the outside. Briggs, the back of her head looks like kind of hit the apron a little bit there. Hello, Tomcat. Oh, now just rammed face first as Briggs under the canvas tonight, folks. We'll also see a match I'm really looking forward to, and the quote-unquote, self-proclaimed new and improved Zach Cage going to go toe-to-toe with the man who is still our Anarchy champion, Jacob Ziegler, as Cass LaFave just ramming Briggs back first, spine first in the security wall. Referee to count of 6. Cass LaFave won't mind a count out victory, I can assure you. But here comes Arn Balmer, perhaps, whispering some sweet nothings to his client here. And Cass just brutally missing that clothesline attempt. Went right over Briggs' head. Briggs stepping over the top rope. Another big match tonight, guys. The Coalition's Bison and Duo Maxwell back at it again. Taking on their first real threat in the tag team division, Fast and Furious. Also tonight, Cyborg. Now that Cyborg and Cole Savage are in control. Oh, Briggs going for a pin. This isn't false count anywhere, though. The ref had to go out there and tell her that. But Xander Slate going to be in a handicap situation against one half of the World Tag Team Champs, Tim LaFave and Sushi X tonight. Cyborg going to give Xander a little taste of his own medicine after his shenanigans last night at Cause and Effect, bringing a manager and Antarctica ringside for his invitational match against Sushi, which ended up costing Sushi the bout.
She's back in the ring now. Yeah, very good. Nothing good happens out on that floor.
Both women now back in the ring. Hello, Trouble. Hello, Mia. Oh, Maya Cruz. Hello. Hello, Hellish. Everybody coming in right now. Hello, Commander Dan. Side headlock by Briggs, trying to keep Cass grounded. Both of these Vixens evenly matched. They've gone at it many a time before. Usually it's Amber Briggs coming out ahead. Amber Briggs has that pure strength and power. As Arn Balmer trying to distract Cass. It's not working, though. Cass going for a Coney Island Cyclone, I think. A shout out to her son, but Briggs well scouted, able to reverse it in time. Indeed, Shanaz's special vinaigrette salad dressing on sale right now at CMV.com. $2.99. It's good stuff. Good stuff. And now it's looking like Tim's going to miss another stream. Why you do this to me, Tim? And Arm Bomber, that time Cass falls for the distraction, allows Briggs to capitalize with a nasty neck breaker. Oh, I think Briggs might have gone for her signature right there. If she did, it was countered by LaFave. What is going on with Cass's arm there? She hits the Lucha DDT. Thomas Sullivan happy about that one. I love these managers in this match. They're both big bucks. Got a lot of money, a lot of moolah, a lot of chang, blang, blang, if you know what I'm saying. Oh, look at that. Cass horribly missing that overhand punch. It's going to cost her as the boss bomb plants Mama LaFave flush, and that might be it. Oh, look at that. There's Thomas Sullivan paying back Arm Balmer for distracting Cass a few moments earlier. And that might have been all she wrote. That I'm pretty sure Cass's shoulders were down for a good 5 count there before Amber Briggs broke up the pin. Cass now going for a ride. Beautiful counter though. Sets up Briggs, but Cass, the LaFave family, they don't like heights. Tim never goes off the top rope either. And here's that Coney Island Cyclone. Second time's the charm. Shoots the half. But now there's Arm Bomber distracting the referee. This match would have been over twice now, I believe. Whoa, where's LaFave going? Dodging Briggs' grapple attempt. The referee's back is turned. Arm Bomber, ladies and gentlemen, sliding in a steel chair. Ref didn't see it. And now Thomas Sullivan got to keep his distance here as Briggs just laid out right at his feet. Oh, and again into the apron. I love how she turned. Like a swerve there to run herself into the apron. Referee at a count of 3, I believe. Oh, last call sends Cass right into the ring apron. Hello, Tazzy. I think the referee found the steel chair, by the way. He's not. This ref ain't playing them shenanigans. Now that Cyborg's in control, Cole Savage is the general manager. We'll get into that after this match is over. Cole Savage, the new GM of Fusion and Genesis. They hired some new refs. No more crooked refs. No more payoffs. None of that business. I did not make... Well, I made my cause, Tomcat, but everybody in the chat that you see, it's their cause. They represent a cause. Community Universe mode. As Amber Briggs shows off her muscles, the referee chucks out the chair, the steel chair, and Briggs is trying to go for her comeback. There's the clothesline. We got an Irish whip, sends Cass over into the other corner. Another clothesline. Stumbles her way out right into a sidewalk slam. Takes out Cass, grabs her by the hair. Amber Briggs ain't done. What's going to follow that up? One single knee backbreaker. Oh, and then a fall-away slam. Fall-away Samoan drop type maneuver thingamajig. Shoots the half. 1, 2, 3, and Amber Briggs gets the victory, and then laughing at her downfall. And once again, Briggs is the superior when it comes to she versus Mama LaFave. A brutal bout. Look at that armpit shot, though. She's pretty sweaty. Brutal bout to kick off the fallout of Cause and Effect Monday Night Fusion here. And Briggs using her raw power to finish off Mama LaFave with that comeback sequence. And then a backbreaker fall-away slam. I think it would have been over after the boss bomb right here, actually. Perfect timing. But Thomas Sullivan able to make the save. If you want to call on the show, Tomcat, all you have to do is join the website. Timmy Boy's not here, so he can't post the steps for you. Goddamn Tim. But someone will be nice enough to post a link to the site, I'm sure. Right there, Twisted did it for you. All you got to do is join that website, sign up, and then post your cause name in the waiting list. Yeah, guys, I was talking with Trouble last night, Trouble and Echo, and they brought up a couple points about how there's too many tweets. So from now on, I'm only going to read tweets that I think are really important to pertain to a certain match. You know, carry on storylines. You know, random tweets and stupid little tweets I'm not going to read anymore because they're right. There's too many tweets. Last night at the pay-per-view, I'm sure if I went back and count, there's probably over 100 goddamn tweets that I read out there. As Amber Briggs celebrates her hard-fought victory over Castle Fave here to kick off the show. She's happy about it. She's excited. On a roll is the first ever and longest reigning Vixens champion. Looking to get back to the number one contender's position, but we know that the next in line is the America's sweetheart, Jay Devine. She's going to get her shot at Furious Vixens title in 4 weeks' time at Homecoming, and we'll see the two get their hands on each other with the added bonus, the dark horse of Alexia Stroud thrown in a triple threat match later on tonight. And our next bout of the evening, ladies and gentlemen, is that tag team match I touched on a little bit earlier tonight. The pals of International Champion Jamari Williams, Vicious and Delicious, going to be taking on Rebellion members Matt Jefferson and Ryan Kent. And if Matt Jefferson and Kent can get this win here, they will earn themselves an international title match against Jamari Williams. What type of situation that will come in is up to the CMV Universe. So far, it's looking like it's going to be Jefferson versus Kent in a number one contenders match. Triple threat match trailing closely behind, though. Still another day to vote, if you have not done so yet. But there you see the international champion is ringside, getting a win over Matt Jefferson last night in the pre-show, while Kent put down Billy, Corporate Billy, pretty much with ease. I mean, it was a brutal bout, pretty short, though. Kent, the Firestarter, getting the win. Effectively not costing Billy his job, but Billy has been suspended indefinitely and without pay. So right now, Triple H, he's not doing so well. Billy's gone. He's out of it. He's not out of a job, but he's not the boss anymore. Cyborg's in control. Quantum turning on Zach Payne last night after their six-man tag. We'll talk about that later on tonight. And of course, as I said in the last match, Cole Savage is the new general manager of Monday Night Fusion Genesis. Because earlier tonight, before Fusion started, we saw Triple H enter the arena. He was looking glum. He wasn't about this life right now. And as he went to his office, he noticed that Cole Savage was on the plaque instead of his name. And as he burst through the door, he saw Cole Savage sitting at his desk with two mystery people we haven't seen before, a man and a woman. And Cole Savage saying, Triple H, look, now that Cyborg's in control, he felt it was necessary for a change in management. So effective immediately, I am taking over as Fusion General Manager and Genesis General Manager. And hey, you're still COO of this great company. So if you want to be my assistant, you're more than welcome. And Triple H simply said, this is far from over before he stormed out. Cole Savage and his two mystery pals having a good chuckle. So Cyborg already just shifting the landscape of CMV in a huge way. Cole Savage now running the show's Fusion and Genesis. Cyborg, the majority shareholder. Triple H is still COO. He still has a say, but Cyborg has the final one. I must have missed it, Twisted. If it was storyline or important tweet, post it again. Sometimes I miss tweets because people post like 800 at a time. The chat goes too quick for me. As here they come, Vicious and Delicious. The first ever and two-time tag team champion here in CMV, Salim Ismail, joined by his new protege, James Walker. And here we get a tweet from Kitty Quinn Bell. She says, just want to thank all the fans for their support while I'm recovering in the hospital from that cheap, no-good expletive delete aura. But you didn't finish the job. And on Genesis, paybacks and expletive delete. So Kitty Quinn Bell resting in the hospital, looking to recuperate for her big-time match Big rivalry match against Aura this Saturday on Genesis. Looking forward to it. And Jabari is ringside, which isn't good news. Not great news for the Rebellion's Matt Jefferson and Ryan Kent. Let's just hope he keeps his nose out of this match, out of their business. Makes it a fair bout. Though I wouldn't be surprised if he doesn't. And here's a tweet from a Big Richard. He says, CMV looks like it needs some hashtag lawman, hashtag soon. Markentel? I don't know who that is. I guess we'll find out. Again, Matt Jefferson largely in control over Jamari Williams on last night's pre-show, but Jamari able to counter the twist of fate from Jefferson and immediately hit his good night driver to score the victory. The new international champion kicking off his reign with a victory. And again, Ryan Kent putting down Corporate Billy. So both these men had very different nights last night, but tonight they are partners representing the Rebellion. Still so much to get to here on edition number 33 of Monday Night Fusion. Duo Maxwell and Bison back at it again. Taking on the Fast and the Furious match I'm looking forward to. Cage and Ziggler one-on-one. I think that has the potential to be a great match. And of course our main event, the CMV Undisputed World Heavyweight title on the line. It's Troy Voodoo and it's Randy Orton, and Voodoo can't retain. He's fired. And here it comes, the fire starter. This man knows what it's like, really knows what it's like to be a champion. Two-time NXT champion, hardcore champion, Money in the Bank winner, an undisputed champion, a tag team champion. He hasn't held that international title, though. And although Matt Jefferson and Kent, they might be allies in the Rebellion, they might be partners tonight. When that title gets between them, you know it's every man for themselves. Whether it'll be a number one contenders match or a triple threat, we'll find out. But Jefferson wants his first taste of gold here in CMV. Kent wants to be back on the mountain again. And Jamari Williams, he's still got to be on the lookout because Jackson Jordan has a rematch clause. I haven't heard from Jordan about whether or not he wants to cash it in, try to become a three-time international champion. But Jamari's already got his hands full. Here we go, our first tag bout of the evening. Vicious and Delicious against Matt Jefferson and Ryan Kent. A shot at the international title on the line. Vicious and Delicious bursting on the scene. Salim returning late last month with a victory over the Bromancers. Took their first loss since coming back to the Fast and the Furious last week's Genesis. They certainly have the partnership aspect of this match in their favor. Work very well together, and they are an actual tag team. Matt Jefferson and Kent, this is their first time pairing up. Matt Jefferson actually brought up a good point that before Regicide, of course, it was Payne versus Kent, and whoever won would get a tag team title shot with a partner they're choosing, and Kent would have won. His partner would have been Matt Jefferson, so they, in another world, another dimension, these two could be tag team champions together right now, but it just didn't go Kent's way that night. Big boot right into the face of Salim right there. Scoop slam attempt by Kent. Salim drops down behind the fire starter, though, and a beautiful German to follow it up. What's up, Killer Clown? Killer Joker Clown, I should say. Tag to James Walker now, the protege of Ismail. Jamari Williams, so far, keeping his nose out of this match. A quick tag. Salim back in and working together. Here you go. Right away, as I said. That tag team aspect on point. Double suplex. The international champion, the Shiki golf claps. He just broke out of the manager position. He's back, though. Front headlock. Dang. Kent got in there. He was copping a feel, man. Big time high angle scoop slam. Barely a 2 count there for Kent. Stiff kick to the spine, and now Ryan going for another drop kick. Salim saw it coming though, moves out of the way. Veteran instinct sneaking into play. Again, like I said, Salim is the first ever, one half of the first ever CMV Tag Team Champs. What is James Walker? What? Did James Walker just... James Walker just jumped off the ring apron, guys, and now it's looked like he's saying, I want none of this. He just, like, pointed at Salim and said, no. Like, don't tag me in. And now he's just staying on the outside. What's going on here, guys? James Walker. Okay, now he's back on the apron. What was that all about? I got a flashback to the 10 times Zach Payne and Big Show almost broke up with that cutscene. I've never seen that before. James Walker was like, I don't want to be tagged in right now, Salim. You take the beat, and I'll come in later. He's back on the apron now. That was weird, though. There we go. Now we get the tag. James Walker just didn't want to be tagged in at that point. You know, now he's ready to go. He wasn't ready. He needed to get his action face on. Oh! And now a face plant. Ken in some trouble here. He's got to make a tag to Jefferson. Nice arm wrench. And now here you go, moonwalking his way over to Jefferson, the extremist of CMV likes to call himself. Certainly did pull all the stops against Jamari last night. Nice counter here, a couple punches to the abs. Swinging neck breaker though by Walker, puts himself back in control. Shanaz needs to write a book about all of his misadventures one day, because I would definitely pay for it. Real money. Please. I want to hear about the chicken leashes and the coffee cups. I don't know. I remember something about coffee cake cups from Shanaz's last interview or promo. Oh! Nice nice sneaky pin right there by Jefferson. It's a rope break for Walker, though. Irish whip. Pull back attack into a nasty elbow. Lays out Jefferson. Matt quickly back to his feet, though. Short arm shoulder block. Oh, wait a minute. Matt Jefferson, that big time slam, takes down Walker. Gonna try to swoop in for the pin. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. Kent barking orders at Jefferson. Get the job done. Get us that title shot, so we can bring the international title home to the Rebellion. And indeed, the corporation certainly is in shambles right now, but the coalition of the Rebellion are still running strong. There's still two dueling sides in this civil war. Oh! Pendulum backbreaker. Now that Ismail, the Bollywood star, is back in the ring. And certainly so far, it's been the better part of the bout's been in control of Vicious and Delicious. You know what's going on with Salim's leg right there. Irish whip. Jefferson off the ropes into a beautiful dropkick by Salim. Speaking of the tag team division, guys, another match confirmed for Homecoming in 4 weeks' time is the Family getting the rematch they never got before for the World Tag Team titles, taking on T and Lee after Timmy Boy and Kevin beat Foreign Affairs with ease last night at the pay-per-view. They tweeted out that they will be giving the Family the rematch they never got, the fair rematch they deserve, as Salim going for that lion tamer, knee on the back of Jefferson's head, wrenching back on the spine. Well, the extremist of CMV tap, though, it doesn't look like it. He hangs in there. Matt Jefferson's not the one to give up easy. 1. Just a 1 count. Oh, Jamari out of nowhere. Sneaking in a steel chair. The ref definitely saw that. These refs are blind, though. They can't see too well. You can't blame them for that. As Jefferson now shows off his strength with the gut wrench suplex. Now trying to make the tag to Kent. He really needed that tag right there. He was getting his ass kicked. Could be up to the fire starter here. And it looks like Jamari is now distracting the referee, but Kent's not going for a pin or anything. Salim, though, chucking the fire starter out of the ring, and Matt Jefferson can't even bear to look. As Salim hyping himself up, getting ready. Kent, you're not going to like what you see. Rebounds off the ropes, the Bollywood star. No, Kent with a stiff slap right across Ismail's face. Stops him flush in his tracks, and he's out. Salim is out, man. Referee saw the chair, chucks it out of the ring as Kent is looking to win his team this match right here. Going for the Kent Clash. No, the clothesline from hell. He botched it, though. Kind of like a punch. He hit like a punch instead of a clothesline. Doesn't go for the pin because he did miss that horribly. And now a tag to Matt Jefferson. Jefferson has a twist of fate in his pocket, let's remember. And he's using it. Twist of fate following the clothesline from hell. And Salim might be done for if Kent can stop James Walker. 1, 2, 3, and he does the clothesline from hell, followed up by the twist of fate. And the Rebellions, Matt Jefferson and Ryan Kent, pull out the victory and get themselves that shot at Jamari Williams' international title. Again, what type of bout will it come in, though? A number one contenders match or a triple threat? So far, the number one contenders match is winning by 2 votes. If you have not voted yet, make sure you do so. Still 1 day left on the poll. Nice teamwork towards the end there by Matt Jefferson and Ryan Kent. The clothesline from hell, though it was botched, still cool that it was followed up by the twist of fate. And that's simply too much for Salim to withstand. Jefferson finally hit his twist of fate. Yay. And got the victory off it, too. Nice tag match. Kind of an upset. Vicious and Delicious were dominating for the better part of that one. And Jamari Williams letting out a tweet here. He says, I'm a man of my word, but before I let you two get towards me, you'll be going through each other. And indeed, Jamari Williams is right, because as it currently stands, the number one contenders match is winning the poll. Jefferson versus Kent to see who faces Jamari for the international title. And here's the pin by Jefferson on Salim as Kent stopped Walker with a swinging neck breaker. And the Rebellion celebrating their hard-fought victory here tonight. Jefferson looking for his first taste of gold here in CMV. Kent, like I said, looking to add another title to his already stacked resume. And up next, folks, more Vixens action rolling our way. In 4 weeks' time, at our next pay-per-view, Homecoming, it has been announced, set. It is set in stone that America's sweetheart Jay Devine will finally get another shot at the Vixens title, taking on Fury. But tonight they get to lay hands on one another yet again. After last night, Jay Devine was the one who picked up the pin on Fury to win that elimination tag match. Fury held good on her own, though. Able to bring down Quinn Bell with her. Eliminate Quinn Bell from Team Cassie. The added... Let's call it like a road... I don't want to say a roadblock. The added bonus. The added, dark horse, as I said earlier. Wild card of Alexia Stroud here, newcomer. Still looking to rise through the ranks. A non-title, of course. Fury on her second title reign here. Hello, Tim. I thought it was going to be a whole other stream without you, and I just couldn't bear the thought. You missed the first 2 matches. We still got plenty more to get to, including the Coalition's Bison and Duo going at it with the Fast and the Furious. Zach Cage versus Ziegler in a match I'm really, really looking forward to. I'm excited for that one. And the main event, world title on the line. Troy Voodoo and Randy Orton. Voodoo defending not only his title, but also his career. And Alexia Stroud, before she comes out here, tweeting out, "Tonight I cement my place as I beat the champion and the #1 contender." And indeed, big opportunity for Alexia Stroud. She could indeed beat the champ and the #1 contender all in one sweep, one bout. Hello, Alex. Fury, of course, winning back her championship a couple weeks ago on Fusion after Fear paid off the referee to end the Iron Woman match following Fury's first score. The first pinfall of the match was still a good 10 minutes left in the Iron Woman bout, but never call Echo's commentary irrelevant, Twisted. What are you thinking? Twisted's commentary is like a gift from God. And here she come, America's sweetheart. Here she come. Here she comes. America's sweetheart, everybody's favorite Vixen. And once again, a #1 contender to that title. Last shot she had at the championship was way back when at Point Break. She lost to Amber Briggs, but she's been on such a roll these past few months and pinning the champion last night in that elimination bout. She definitely deserves this chance, and I'm looking forward to that big time. I think it's going to be a good match at Homecoming. And we get a tweet from Cassie here. She says, "The unholy alliance is weakened and ready to fall. With Aura busy, the path to Emma is laid bare. You and me, Jezebel, you're nothing more than the devil's plaything." So Cassie calling out Emma Washington. Emma Washington never stating if she was really a part of Fear's game. They're just tag team partners, I'm pretty sure. Last night at Cause and Effect, but I mean, anybody who teams with an enemy of Cassie's an enemy of hers. Emma put herself in that position. Last but not least, we got Alexia Stroud here. I can't wait for that X-Gen and Renee Young rape set. Coming out soon for $59.99 on CMV.com. I mean, Zach, take that down like half and then I'll read it. That's like a book. That's a promo right there, Zach. Dang, Twist, you got that early access? You got the hookup? Here we go, triple threat Vixen's action, non-title, big opportunity for Alexia Stroud, big opportunity for Divine to once again beat the champ, and a big opportunity for Fury to prove that she deserves to be champion. A lot of people thought her first reign was a fluke after she won it inside the Armageddon Hell in a Cell at Dark Carnival. And I guess a lot of people are saying that her second reign is a fluke because she won it the way that she did in that Iron Woman match. Don't know what Alexia just did right there. Oh, elbow drop. Kind of teamwork right there by she and Fury. And Alexia. Okay, what's up with these animations in this match? 30 seconds in and already 2 botched animations. And as I was going to say, Alexia certainly has the height advantage over Jade and Fury here. Fury, the Urban Warrior. What's she going for here? Oh, running senton. Putting some pressure on them ribs.
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
Oh, nice drop kick by Jade there on Alexia. I felt that one. I've always wanted to get CMV shirts made. I actually had CMV shirts made on a website once, but I never got around to actually purchasing them. I think it was like 50 shirts or something that I could get like made for something. I don't know, I just thought it'd be cool, but I'm not a good shirt designer. They look like shit. I'm pretty sure I made one that was like Dirty Heel, and it just had like a mud puddle with a boot in it, and it just said hashtag Dirty Heel under it. Yeah, that's the design I came up with. So, kind of just put that off to the side, as Jade goes for the first pinfall attempt of the match, broken up quickly by Fury though, not even a 1 count. Yeah, yes, the hashtag trending worldwide playset comes with a chicken leash for Shanaz and a PBR for Chet Taylor. I wouldn't make CMV action figures, then I would buy them all, to be honest. Stroud from behind, back suplex on America's Sweetheart. And Fury goes for the pin on Stroud. This being a triple threat match. Of course, no disqualifications, no countouts. First Vixen to go for a, get a pin, I should say. Pin or submission in the ring, walk out with the victory. And that's just, I say that, Fury going and grabbing a weapon, a metal bat. Oh! And right into the skull of the newcomer. And then Jade gets one too. The Urban Warrior. Oh, literally beating her. Going for her quads. She got Stroud there on that one as well. Surprise blowjobs. I mean, if anybody is good at like making graphics, making like their own designs and stuff, send them to me. You know, Dragon's good. Surprise blowjobs. I'll make shirts, man, and I'll make it really cheap, so there won't be a whole lot to buy. Oh, and there's Stroud now with a nasty back suplex. Fury went to work on her foes with that metal bat. And Ryan Kent sending out a cryptic tweet here saying, if I win the title, it won't be for the Rebellion, but for something else. And Kent was being very cryptic last night, all during Cause and Effect as well. I don't know what's going on with him. The fire started acting weird. As Divine puts Fury up on the top, gonna go for that spider suplex, so we know what follows that, ladies and gentlemen. The Divine Arrow. I think Alexia's gonna shut that down, though. No, Alexia just watches. I don't think she's going to let the pin happen, or maybe she will. What's going on here? Stroud? She was about to let that pin happen. Maybe she had faith in Fury to kick out. Hits a nice Russian leg sweep on Divine now, going for a pin. No rope breaks in a triple threat. Oh, look at this. Sneaky pin attempt by Fury. Broken up by Divine, though. Yes, we remember that song, King. We remember Staying Alive. Yes. Oh, and what a super kick by Stroud. I thought Fury was going for another sneaky pin attempt instead of power bomb. Took it all out of her, though. Devane. Capitalizing. That tilt-a-whirl slam hooks the leg, only a 2 count. Fury's already taken a Divine Arrow. She's not doing good so far. Xander Slate's never been face. He's had like months at a time where he's pretended to be face, but Xander Slate's just always a bad guy. Oh, and a Canadian Destroyer. That flipping pile driver. I don't think Fury's going to let that pin happen, or maybe she will, like Alexia almost let Fury get pinned a few moments ago. No, the champ ain't about that life. Oh, Fury now sizing Divine up for a slaying the Dreamer. Alexia Stroud sizing Divine up for her finisher as well. Oh, Fury got it first, though. Kick to the ribs. Pop-up powerbomb slays the Dreamer. Stroud can break it up this time. Yes, she is. I can't wait for the Randy Borton playset where his hand is on the bottom rope. That's the one. I got that set pre-ordered. And where is Divine going? Out onto the apron. Springboard 450. Just shoots over Fury and lands flush on Stroud. Oh, just kicked Fury right in the knee. That wasn't very nice. Hurricanrana. Divine looking to steal it. 1. Oh, just a 1 count. Trying to pull a Chris Adams. She knows what works. She knows what works. I see you. Chris Adams. Call him sometime. And Stroud again going for her finisher, but once more shut down by her opponent's belly-to-belly attempt by Divine. Shut down by Stroud, though, with a leg sweep. And again going to go for a finisher. Again going to get shut down. Stroud just can't catch a break in this match. Oh, and a choke slam. 2 of the Vixens in this match. Fury and Jay Divine up for the Glammy War for Vixen of the Year. joined by Cassie Maverick and Amber Briggs. Again, the nominees are up right now. You have the entire month to vote. The awards will be handed out to their winners. The Fallout of Homecoming, episode 200 of CMV. Elbow drop by the Vixens champ. Oh, wait a minute. What is... Oh, Coney Island Cyclone. Oh, Divine's going to try to steal it, though. Oh, what? I don't know what happened there. Alexia Stroud. Big Tim fan. Big Cass fan, maybe. I'm waiting for that Tim LaFave playset where he's stealing all the championships. I've got that one pre-ordered as well. As Stroud. Now, Tim, how do you feel about Alexia hitting the Coney Island Cyclone right there? I can't wait for that playset where the real-life Tim is sitting in a lazy boy jerking off to Cassie Maverick. That's the playset I'm looking forward to the most. Divine breaks up the pin attempt there by Stroud. Oh, Divine might have that spider suplex cooking up. Fury's going to try to shut it down, though. Talking that smack. Oh, what? She didn't hit anybody. I'm pretty sure she hit both of them. Somehow she didn't hit either one of them, though. And a last call now by Stroud nearly sends Divine out of the ring. Fury again talking smack. Stroud. Oh, Divine's sleeping, too. She's napping. Big opportunity for Fury or Stroud here to pull out the victory. No, Stroud. I'm going to go for Divine. Fisherman suplex. That took it out of Stroud, though. Might have hurt her. Might have hurt her. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. 1, 2. Oh, that was a close one right there, ladies and gentlemen. Jay Divine. She was sleeping, seated position. Oh, yeah, the second Tim playset of him playing World of Warcraft in his wheelchair. What is happening here? Divine going for her spider suplex still. Oh, another tilt-the-world slam, though. Stroud's so close to getting the victory there a few moments ago, almost pinning the Vixens champ herself. Oh, I'm pretty sure Divine kicked Stroud right there. Somehow she connected with the Fury, though. Oh, another Hurricane Rana go over the pin. Stroud. 1, 2. There you go. Woke up just in time. Got worried there for a moment. Excuse me. I'm burping up nachos right now. Fury again with that shoulder thrust. A slick-ass backflip. Then another shoulder thrust. Trying to stomp Stroud in the chest. There you go. Got it. That metal bat still just chilling. Oh, Divine's going up top, looking for another Divine arrow. Nobody's grounded, though. And Fury's trying to go for a slaying the Dreamer. Oh, shooting star. Horribly missed, though. And that might cost Divine. Fury's going to go for a slaying the Dreamer. Stroud shuts that down. Oh, Fury's still going to go for it, though. To America's sweetheart, sending a message. A very clear message. Stroud going to break that up, though. Remnants of the triple threat match last night at Cause and Effect for the Anarchy title. Chaotic, awesome match. Ziggler, of course, retaining. He'll be facing Zach Cage later on tonight. Divine now going for her finisher. Oh, backflipping out of the back suplex attempt. Kick to the midsection. Oh, and a slate walk slam. I see you, Jade. I see you, Bay. And now going for a Divine arrow. Stroud might get to the pin first, though. Oh, not going for the Divine arrow. What's she going for? 450 hooks the leg. Stroud looking for a weapon. 1, 2. No! Fury kicking out Stroud now with a steel chair right to the part of the body that we shall not speak of. That feminine region. Stroud now getting sexual. I got to take my pants off real quick because Stroud going for these headbutts to Fury. Fury is taking some damage right now, man. Goes for the pin. Divine's going to break that up. Oh! Whoa! Prod hold! Prod hold! 1! Oh, Fury breaks it up. All three of these Vixens just going for these sneaky pins now. This match has gone on for a while. Oh! I thought she was going for a reverse DDT. She tricked us. She played tricksies on us, though. Irish Whip Fury off the ropes right into a shoulder tackle. Uh-oh. Again, the athleticism of Divine on display. Landing on her feet off that German. Fury doesn't know where she is, man. She has no idea where she is. She's been hit with some big moves in this match. I think Fury and Stroud going to work together here. Double kick to the midsection and a big-time DDT to that animation from SmackDown. Here comes the pain. Going to go for a pin on the chair. I got some burps right now. Oh! Going for end of all hope. End of all hope by Fury to Alexia Stroud. And Jade Divine going to try to steal that pin like the sneaky snake she is. Only a 1 count, though, as we get a tweet here from Aura. She says, perhaps I should pay a hospital visit to Miss Quinn Bell if she wants to talk that ish about me over Twitter. Oh, and a power bomb by Alexia caught Jade out of that Hurricane Rana attempt. And both Fury and Jade are down. Big opportunity for Alexia. Oh, bang ring by Jade. That's a finisher. Oh, but Fury's going to get up just in time. Oh, no, look at Jade. Smart. Knows Fury's going to get up. Is she going to go for the pin on Stroud, though? That's the question. Oh, sizing up Fury for a bang-a-rang. Not 1, but 2. Stroud stays down. This could be over, guys. Bang-a-rang. Divine closing on the victory. Can she do it? Stroud's down. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. No, what? Are you kidding me? How did Fury kick out of that bang-a-rang? Pin Stroud, Jade. She's still sleeping. This is ridiculous. How did Fury kick out of that? Stroud finally started to stir, man. She was napping. Oh, now falling into the cover on Jade. Jesus, dude. Fury's taken like 3 finishes. I don't know how she kicked out of that banger. Must have had a finisher stored and used her resiliency ability. I don't even think she has resiliency, though. That's the thing. Irish Whip sends Jade into the corner. Oh, but Cody Allen Cyclone Shrouder. Nowhere, no counter by Fury. Into a reverse DDT. Stroud just can't catch a break in this match, man. Oh, they're going to pull a Ziegler wrist lock suplex. 1, 2, 3, and Jade got it. Pulling a Ziegler from last night at Cause and Effect and winning the match off a wrist lock suplex. That's what it takes to end triple threat matches, apparently, is wrist lock suplexes. Jay Divine pinning Fury once again, ladies and gentlemen. 2 nights in a row, Jay Divine has pinned the Vixens champion. Somehow kicking out of the bangarang, but can't kick out of the wrist lock suplex. And Jay Divine rolling on to homecoming. Her odds of winning the Vixens championship looking better and better. Fury may be done for. You can't count Fury out, though. Saw how resilient she was in that match. Literally took 3 finishers. Jade hitting a bangarang and still not able to put Fury down somehow. And here's a Divine Arrow pretty early on. Alexia Stroud wasn't about to break that up. Fury able to kick out on her own, though. And here's the ending of the match. This wrist lock suplex to Fury. Pins her almost right on top of Alexia. Pinned them both. They're holding hands. Jay Divine once more pinning the champ herself. Jade Divine, America's sweetheart, blowing kisses to her millions and millions of fans. As if you're a betting man or a betting gal, I'd put money on Divine to walk out of Homecoming the Vixen's champion. Like I said, though, can't count out Fury. It's going to be a good one. I can't wait. 4 weeks' time, Vixen's title, Fury and Jade Divine. As you get some updates, just like Fury suffering from a negative status effect. Divine's got a couple. She's got the rocket and the arrow. And Stroud's suffering from a downwards status effect there as well, which is kind of odd. I don't think she's lost a whole lot of matches. We got a tweet here from Cassie. She says, "How does it feel to have the bullseye on your back, Fury? Good luck on your title match, Sugar. You're going to need it." And indeed, it's looking like Fury is indeed gonna need all the luck she can get. As it's time for our second and final tag bout of the evening. The Coalition's Bison and Duo Maxwell, the big men, going to take on the Fast and the Furious Bob Storm and Furious Frank tag match. I'm looking forward to, of course, Bison and Duo bursting out of the tag team division a couple weeks back with a dominant victory over Shanaz Andoni and Justin Saint. Justin Saint didn't even get tagged in. Shanaz got obliterated. This is truly Bison and Duo's first real test, though, in the actual division against the Fast and the Furious, which is an established team here. Bouncing back after a rough patch last week on Genesis, defeating Vicious and Delicious. And certainly a win over the likes of Bison and Duo will do wonders for their career. Also have a match set later on this week on Genesis against the Family, the number one contenders for the tag titles. Big opportunity for the Fast and the Furious this week. They can string together both wins. So it'll come, of course, folks. We got Zach Cage one-on-one with the Anarchy champion Ziggler. I've got an itch on my back that I can't reach. It's killing me right now. That I can't reach. Oh, God. Rest in peace. You know my pain. You know my pain. And our main event still to come. The undisputed world title on the line. But more than that, Troy Voodoo's career is on the line as its Falls Count Anywhere. Defending against Borton. And Stroud sending out a tweet here saying, "Even though I didn't pick up the victory, I hope I proved my place with the top two Vixens in CMV. I look forward to competing against you two sooner rather than later." And Stroud showing respect to both of her opponents there. Oh. What? No entrances, but look at that. Oh, where's Duo Maxwell? That was a weird cutscene. Bison and Bob Storm showing great respect towards one another with a handshake pre-match. They got them jobber entrances for some reason, though. Oh, look at Bison with an inverted power slam right out of the gate. Rest in peace, Storm. How about that burial incoming? Bison and Duo Maxwell, members of the Coalition, they've kind of turned against the fans these past few months. So I'm oh, look at that! Up by the bull's horns and literally grabbing Bison's horns, slamming him mask first into the canvas. Now Storm going for the pin. So I'm kind of shocked that Bison actually went for that handshake, but Bison's a respectable competitor. He knows when he sees he knows talent when he sees it. Bison picking up a big victory over Stain to finally end their 3-year-long bad blood last night at Cause and Effect in what I think was match of the night. You could disagree with me if you like. Oh, Storm now with that standing corkscrew moonsault. 1, 2, just a 2 count. You're not going to take down Bison that easy. I mean, Sane hit like 2 jumping cutters and need to win a bunch of stuff on the Barbarian last night. Couldn't keep him grounded. I like the sportsmanship, though. I like the sportsmanship. The Fast and the Furious, like I said, they know what an opportunity this match is right here. And their match later on this week against the Family on Genesis. I mean, Bison, a former Spear! Out of nowhere! Nearly cuts the light heavyweight in half. Oh, but Storm at 2.999 saving himself. Bison, a former Intercontinental Champion, Season 1 veteran duo. The second ever Royal Rumble winner and a former Undisputed Champion. And, of course, the family they'll face later on this week, former World Tag Team Champs and the #1 contenders once again. As the God of Death with an Irish whip to Storm, rebounds off the ropes, right into a big boot, plants him chest first into the canvas. Seriously, though, anybody that's listening right now, I'll post it on the site maybe after the show. If you, even if you're not good, I mean, if you want to try to design some shirts, I'll seriously have them made up. You know, I actually like what Twisted just said. That Twisted t-shirt. What? Fuck it. Do, 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 do. Or Dirty Heel or Dragon Screw. Do it, dude. Send them to me. I'll only make them 30 cents to purchase. Twisted's still too poor to afford that, though, so rest in peace. As Duo goes for the pin following that Death Valley driver. Storm has taken a lot of damage thus far. Really needs to tag in Frank there. Frank versus Duo, man. I want to see that. I want to see Bison versus Frank also. But I don't think we're going to be able to, folks. As the Coalition's big, man. We saw this before. Powerbomb into an elbow drop from Bison. Hooks the leg. Oh, no, Frank breaks it up. There you go. Not even a 1 count. The ref's a little bit slow on that one. Duo mean-mugging Frank. Scaring him out of the ring. And the Barbarian is indeed legal. Duo's about to get counted out. Can't handle that. There we go. Agility by Duo there. Jumping out onto the ring apron. I don't know about action figures. Action figures, I'm pretty sure, are very expensive to make. Oh, God. Poor Storm. Bison's about to go for another spear. Bison is dead. Or I should say Bob Storm, man. Oh, another inverted power slam. This is not the night for the Fast and the Furious. 1. Oh, rope break, though, and the ref saw it. See? We already see Cyborg's regime on display as this referee saw that rope break clear as day. In the same exact position that the ref was in last night for that title match. Should have been a rope break for Porton. And Duo's about to get counted out again, saves himself. I'm pretty sure on the site it was a minimum $10. I was joking about the 30 cents, but $10 still isn't a whole lot for a shirt. Oh my God. They're going to go for it again. Thank the Lord. Storm countered. Go, tagging Frank. What are you doing? Oh, Bob, you silly goose. Oh, maybe the Fast and the Furious going for their tag finisher. Tokyo Drift. Bison going to get a taste. Oh, and it's the big man Frank off the top, too. Duo can't even look. Bison in trouble. 1, 2. No, Duo able to get past Bob Storm. 2.999999999. Bob Storm sending the God of Death tumbling out of the ring. As Bison looks for his comeback. Frank shutting that down, though. Going for a ride electric chair to a roaring elbow to the back of the head. I am burping up notches like a madman. It's disgusting. Bob Storm showing off his biceps there. I'm surprised Bob Storm is alive right now, to be honest. But the Furious one, Frank now in the ring. Goes for a pin immediately on the Barbarian. Duo should be able to break that up. Oh, nope. Bison kicks out on his own, though. Bob Storm with a nice Hurricane Rana head scissors whip type maneuver thingamajig on the big man. Where's Bob going as Frank hits the he sit out facebuster again. Duo's down. 1, 2, 3, and Frank got it. Duo Maxwell down on the outside of the ring thanks to Bob Storm and the Fast and the Furious with a big victory over the Coalition's big men. Despite Storm literally being murdered at the beginning of this match here. The Fast and the Furious pull out the victory. Thanks to Storm's quick wits on Duo and Frank hitting the sit-out facebuster. Well, I mean, Bison did get hit by 2 sit-out facebusters and the Tokyo Drift. Not a lot. I don't think anybody's kicked out of the Tokyo Drift. Usually they're either saved by their tag partners or that's usually the end of the match. But here you see Bob Storm having a trip see you next fall Duo and Frank taking the opportunity, taking the opening to hit this sit-out facebuster by the bull's horns, as Cassie likes to call it. Excuse me. Big win for the Fast and the Furious. Let's see if they can keep it up later on this week on Genesis with a victory over the #1 contenders, the Family. That'll be a match to see. Can't wait for that one. I still like the show of respect at the beginning of the bout, though. Bison and Bob shaking hands. I guess we'll see what happens, what builds on that, if anything does. As we get some updates, tag team competition begins to heat up as Bison and Duo Max will take on Bob Storm and Furious Frank, indeed in a losing effort. Looks like Bison still got a rocket. Bob Storm's got a rocket and the upwards arrow. Duo's got a rocket as well, and Frank, same as Bob, has a couple of status effects there. Hello, Dynamic. Up next, folks, we got some handicap action, I believe. Yeah, handicap match up next. Cyborg and Cole Savage are going to give Xander Slade a taste of his own medicine here tonight. Following the shenanigans he pulled 24 hours ago at Cause and Effect. Not supposed to have people ringside for the Cyborg Invitational matches, but Slate bringing out Antarctica. And Antarctica distracting Sushi late into the match allowed Slate to hit Slade by Slate and get the victory, effectively taking the lead on the brackets, leaderboards. Sushi now at 2-1, Xander at 2-0. So Xander now taking on one half of the World Tag Team Champs and Timmy Boy. And, of course, the Asian sensation himself. Yes, Tim. You missed at the beginning of the stream. I did invoke that. You weren't here, though. I didn't put Slate in this handicap match, to be fair, Maury. You know, breaking kayfabe, Tim, this is the match that Tim chose for Fusion. There's me breaking that kayfabe. Certainly, Sushi X could still very easily take back first place, and Slate could very easily drop down to the bottom. Our Cyborg Invitational match this week coming on Genesis. We're going to see the Dark Side implode. I can't wait. Fear and Ringo Max going to go at it. And Ringo currently on last, Fear in third. Well, tied with Sane for third. The night of the Coalition here. We just saw Bison and Duo suffer a loss at the hands of the Fast and the Furious. Time to see if Slate, it's going to be hard fought indeed if he does pull out the victory. Again, handicap action. And later on tonight in our co-main event, we'll see Zach Cage go toe-to-toe with the Anarchy champ Ziggler before our main event comes our way. Troy Voodoo defending not only his undisputed title, but also his career against Randy Borton. Xander Slate's always relevant, Twisted, please. The leader of the Coalition. Even though it was, it smelled. It was fishy, his victory over Sushi last night, no pun intended. He did get the win, and he has taken the lead in the Cyborg Invitational. Second annual Cyborg Invitational. He finished fourth, and last year, so ended up getting the tag team title shot out of the briefcase. He wants the world title shot, though. He's a former two-time world champion. He wants to get back to the top of the mountain. You know what's funny too? So they actually took out Slate this year for the commentary name, so his name actually was Slater for their first couple of episodes. But then I just made it the Show, which is his old nickname. So I'm not about that Slater life. And indeed it is Timmy Boy breaking off from his other half here tonight, Kevin Lee, to team with Sushi. Kevin's got the night off. Of course, T and Lee retaining their World Tag Team titles against Foreign Affairs last night with ease, might I add. And now their next stop is Homecoming. In just 4 weeks' time against the family. T and Lee might be looking to break hashtag Trending Worldwide's record as longest reigning tag champs. Pretty far off. They'd have to be champs for 4 more months to tie it. But so I'm pretty sure they're the longest reigning tag champs this season thus far. Well, let me think. Hashtag Trending Worldwide had it to Anarchy Rules. Family had it. Yep, they are 3 months right now for T and Lee. So they're the longest reigning tag champs of this season, at least. At 3 months. I say it's too strong. Crazy politicians try to solve puppets. And I'm sure Sushi is very grateful to Cyborg and Cole Savage for giving him this opportunity at Payback for Xander Slate here tonight. Who is Bess? What? I don't know who Bess is. Xander Slate doesn't know a Bess. He would never date or be associated with anyone named Bess. What an ugly and horrible name. Almost as bad as Sushi. Yes. Here we go. Xander Slate caught in a handicap match against old Timmy Boy and Sushi X in handicap action. Of course, Slate has no partner, while Tim and Sushi can tag each other in and out. And Tim right out of the gate with a gut-wrench suplex. Tim and Slate, of course, know each other very well. Xander was the one who brought Timmy Boy under his wing when he first debuted Team Slate. And Tim actually assisted Slate when the tag team imploded. He and Borton were going at it for a couple months before they kind of drifted apart. Tim ended up becoming a hardcore champ and all that. Tim and Sushi, of course, very, very good friends, members of the Rebellion. Oh, nice standing moonsault, slaps the knees. Tim up for various awards, multiple awards in this year's Glammys. Up for greatest newcomer, champion of the year. Also up there for feud of the year with his Randy Borton rivalry. With a couple more, I'm pretty sure. I can't remember right now, though. You can read them yourself. Go to communityuniverse.4motion.com. If you have not voted yet, make sure you do so. But you have all month, so take your time to decide. Irish whips and Slate off the ropes. Right to a nice snap power slam. The tattoo on the back. Oh. That doesn't say Bess, Mari. That doesn't say Bess. Shut up. It says Jade Dynamite, because that's Xander's Bay. You just can't read it. Text is too small. Wow, Topher, what do you mean no good choices? I mean, to be fair, you weren't here for 90% of the year, so I mean, I'm getting this gent negativity by Topher. Oh, now we got the dick grab slams by Sushi. He's cupping the balls and everything. There's a second one. Can we get a third? Oh, yes, we can. It is complete domination. I don't even know if Slate's hit a move yet. Oh, now about to get hit with the rising sun. That sit out. Suplex power bomb. Shoots the half. The Agent Sensation looking to put an end here. Oh, only a 2 count, though. And Tim barking them insults towards Slate. This isn't fun for the coalition leader. He likes when the odds are in his favor, but not when they're stacked against him. As Sushi now looking for the haiku. Kick to the midsection. Gonna pop his way over, sniff that ass, and then flip it out. Hooks it in for the pin. 1, 2, 3. Oh, Slate. I'm actually surprised he was able to kick out of that. As Sushi now tags in Timmy Boy to get his hands dirty. Slate, there you go, kick to the midsection. That's the only offense he's gonna get, though. And Tim with the neck crank. Tim's favorite move. And then just chucks him back. Like he's a piece of dirty laundry. Oh, now the camel clutch. Tim's gonna fuck his ass, break his back, and make him humble. But Slate's not gonna tap. Nobody's gonna tap ever. Everybody's just way too resilient this season. Stomp to the back of Slate's head. Oh, and now a Long Island slam. I don't think Slate can get out of that. I think that might be all she wrote. Poor Xander getting a taste of his own medicine, though. Shouldn't have brought out Antarctica last night. And there you go. Timmy Boy scores the 3 count. Rip Skate. Slate the skater. Slate longboards. Dynamic, please chill. Slate's a cool guy. He got his ass kicked there. Got a taste of his own medicine. That's what he gets for bringing out Antarctica last night to assist him in that Cyborg Invitational bout, going against the rules. And Cyborg, of course, the innovator of that tournament. He's going to take it personally that Slate tried to slide him. Tried to cheat his way in the tournament. And Sushi and Tim just going to town on the coalition leader here tonight. Big win for the Rebellion. And an easy win. Slate barely with any offense. And there you see Long Island slam following a rising sun and a haiku from Sushi earlier on. Timmy Boy with a different partner here tonight, but still getting the job done dominantly. Sushi's certainly got to be feeling better. Nevertheless, though, even though Slate did cheat, there's no doubt in that. He still is in the lead. He's still at the top of the brackets for the second annual Cyborg Invitationals. They're taking that away. Sushi's got that one in the loss column. Now he's got to work to get back to the top. And Slate could just as easily lose it. As now we head into our co-main event of the evening, my friends. The match I've been looking forward to all night. Zach Cage, the self-proclaimed new and improved Zach Cage, toe-to-toe with the man who's still our Anarchy champion, and Jacob Ziegler of the Coalition. And Zach Cage, of course, last week on Saturday Night Genesis. Came out to the ring, said he was sick. You know, for the past 3 years, he's been coming down to the ring and putting on a show for the fans. And what's it got him? Nothing. He's never been a champion. He's never won a big match. So he's sick. He's done of doing things for the fans. It's time to do things for himself. So he took off all of his old ring gear and burned it in a trash can. Dyed his hair purple instead of red. I don't know why purple's a more heel color, but apparently it is. It's looking dank anyway. And said he is the new and improved Zach Cage. And he's been stringing together a couple of wins, beating Ryan Colt on last week's Genesis. And who did he beat on Fusion? He beat someone on Fusion. Who did he beat, though? Oh, rest in peace, my memory. He beat someone on Fusion. Hang on a minute. I'll remember. I'm not going to remember. He beat someone on Fusion, though. I know he did. In a good match. Tim letting out a tweet here saying, it was good to join my friend and colleague in tag team action again. Let's do it. Let's do it once more sometime. Who are you talking about, Twisted? I don't know what you're talking about. The guy who asked for a shout out? Damn, Maya Cruz. Burn. Roasted. Where are those pants, Tim? We want the pants. Here comes the new and improved Zach Cage. He's done with the fans. And he's all about himself now. We'll see if that can finally bring him his first championship gold. Definitely a win over the Anarchy champion here tonight. Jacob Ziegler will put him in prime position next in line for a shot at the belt. How is he acting like a face? What? What, because he did an air guitar? I mean, that's Murphy's entrance. Murphy's the heel. So please chill, Twisted. And here he comes, Jacob Ziegler, the man with the dank leather jacket. And still our CMV Anarchy champion. Swaggering his way down to the ring. He's looking confident. He's got the dank shades now, too. Just gets danker and danker with each passing week, does Jacob Ziegler. Certainly the ads were stacked against him. All those ads that were popping up during the match. The odds, though, stacked against him as well. In that triple threat match, defied him, though. You know what's weird this season is when champions defend in triple threat matches, unlike 2K15, it's like they always win. That triple threat match with Briggs, at Point Break she retained, Ziegler retained, and last night, all last season, there was a triple threat. The title always changed hands. But this year, the champs are just like, nah. Against all odds. Here we go. Zach Cage, Jacob Ziegler, Juan on Juan in our co-main event of the evening. Still to come, of course, our main event. We'll see Troy Voodoo defend his CMV Undisputed World title, but even more than that, his career against the Moo Moo Man, Randy Borton. A Falls Count Anywhere bout as Ziegler with the early advantage. As that, oh, excuse me. That was a deep burp right there. That went down deep. Reverse chin lock. I was going to say, oh, and what a kick to the back of the head by Cage. I mean, that wasn't for the title, though, Maury. I said to retain their championships. Irish whip puts Cage out on the apron. Ziegler with a nice new attire. And oh, ribs to the midsection. Damn, Topher's going full gent here tonight. I'm glad we got Gent back on Fusion. We've been spending too much time at NXT, Topher. Grabbing Cage by his dank purple dyed hair. Everybody knows purple is just so heel. I'm a big Cage fan, though. I'm glad he's starting to pick up some wins. And certainly, I want to see him succeed. I want to see him get some gold around his waist. I want to see him win the big one. He just hasn't been able to do it. Count of 6 now. Ziegler will get back up in time. Cage will take the count out victory. All talking that smack, too. Ziegler might just walk away. No, he's not going to take that. Oh, what a kick. Might have shattered a couple of ribs right there. And again, a knee to the ribs. A couple stomps to the chest. He has a secondary orange attire, though. I don't know if orange is heel. Payne shows up every now and then. He's not in every stream like he used to be. Rest in peace. He gets lost playing outside a lot. So he just pops up every other couple streams. Goes for a knee to the face. This Ziggler. Cage can go for a spinning back kick. Jacob shuts that down, though. Front headlock now. There's the knee to the face. We know how much Ziggler loves his knees. Kind of adopted Scott Norrie's gimmick. Just knees galore. Ooh, T-bone into the corner. Gonna go for a pinfall. It looks like is the Anarchy champion. Looking to end this match as quickly as possible. Get a win for the Coalition tonight. Bison and Duo losing. Slate losing the handicap match a few moments ago. Ziggler's the last hope for them here tonight. As Paul Anderson's not booked. He has the night off following his loss against Hayden last night. We still don't know if Hayden is a member of the Coalition now. After what happened following that bout, Hayden beat Anderson, but then after the match was over, Paul raised Hayden's hand, shook hands with him, celebrated with him. Still don't know what's going on. It just gets more and more confusing. Does Hayden's position in the CMV Civil War with each passing week.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Oh, Ziggler breaking out of that armbar. Couple stiff jabs to the jaw. That sidestep in the grapple attempt. Kick to the midsection. Retaliates this Cage with one of his own front headlock now. Excuse me, front headlock again by Cage. Drags him over to the ropes. Irish whip. Ziggler rebounds. Right into a spear. Damn, that was kind of a weak spear, but still, nonetheless, came out of nowhere and a punch to the back of the head, not even letting Ziggler get back to his feet. Another nasty knee connects flush with the face. Very back and forth thus far between these two. I mean, Tim, I'm still waiting for your money to be free on PayPal. What's today? 21st, right? Yeah, it comes out the 24th. The money gets released. Silly Tim didn't check off the box as the Super German by Cage launches Ziggler off the top. Goes for the pin, doesn't hook the legs on that. Might come back to bite him as Ziggler's able to kick out. Front headlock. Oh, and an elbow to the back of the head. Gonna follow that up with a pump handle toss. There you go. There's so many pump handle variations in this game, you never know. What is this now? Oh, rapid fire curb stomps to the chest while pulling up the arms. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. Only a 2 count, but Cage in control. He's got to stay focused. Can't let Ziggler have a moment. A moment to react, a moment to think, a moment to break three. A moment to break three what? To break free. Oh, and now a Hangman's face push. I thought he was going to go for a KO. Try to show Ziggler how it's done. Takes a second to rest there. See? Cage should be going right for the finisher. Immediately try to put Ziggler down for the 3 count, but instead he's getting cocky. He's getting ahead of himself. Kick to the midsection. A headbutt and then a punch. Ziggler laid out on the bottom rope. Takes a good range. Back and double boots to the temple. How quick can Cage get to the pin? That'll decide if he gets the win. 1, 2. No, Ziggler kicks out. And Cage again can't believe that didn't get the job done here. Oh, now Cage up to the top, looking to take a risk. What is he going to go for? No, Ziggler! Ziggler! Lying in wait, playing possum, kick to the midsection. Pedigree! Damn, I didn't see that coming. I didn't know Ziggler had a finisher. 1, 2. No, Cage kicks out. The fans chanting, this is awesome. It's definitely been a good match so far. That catching Pedigree out of nowhere.
Unfortunately, only one of them can be victorious here tonight.
The game. Triple H. Well, Cage hasn't taken a whole lot of damage. I mean, that Pedigree caught him off guard. It did a lot of damage, but he's actually been in control the better part of this match here. Now he's right back at it again. Zach Cage back at it again with the dyed hair. Double knee backbreaker. What a devastating maneuver. Goes for the pin. Oh my God, that was a close one. One of the closest pins I've ever seen. The ref's hand, El Jefe's hand, literally hovering over the canvas. A mere inch. And now that Cobra Clutch backbreaker. Goes for the pin to Ziggler now. 1, 2. Just a 2 count. We get a nice close-up of that side boob for Ziggler. He's upset. He's frustrated here. But he's getting his ass handed to... Oh! Clothesline by Cage. Oh! And then a shotgun dropkick. Cage is rolling. He's on fire right now. Oh, nice counter by Ziggler, though. Bops Cage right on his noggin. Snapmare. Going for a neck crank. Tim's just marking out hard. Cage trying to snap that neck. Oh, Ziggler countering late. Again breaking free. Kick to the midsection. Another kick to the midsection. A third kick to the midsection. A fourth. No, not a fourth one. Cage has had enough. Those ribs need a break. And a gentleman's clutch inbound. 1, 2. Oh, another close. Such a close pin. Oh my God, Cage. He just can't keep Ziggler down. What is happening here? Oh, single and hook face buster. Cage has won matches with this before. 1, 2, 3. Cage. Cage has just pinned the Anarchy champion. Zach Cage has beaten Jacob Ziggler, ladies and gentlemen. That's got to be the biggest win of Cage's career. And that puts him right in line for a shot at the Anarchy title. What a match, ladies and gentlemen. What a win for Zach Cage, dominating Ziggler in that match. Despite Ziggler coming back for a couple minutes at a time, it was just all Cage for the better part. I can't get rid of this fucking nacho burp. Here you saw the closing parts of this bout. Jacob Ziggler going on a gut kick frenzy, and it backfired on him. As there's the gentleman's clutch, followed up closely by the single unhooked face buster. There you see it right there. That single unhooked face buster puts Ziggler to sleep for the 3 count. As Cage, huge win for his career. And we got a pop up here. Zach Cage's actually got a status effect. And Ziggler's got nothing. He's been going back and forth with wins and losses, so it makes sense that he doesn't have anything, either a down effect or an upwards effect. Zach Cage, that was rolling. And now, folks, it is time for our main event of the evening. The CMV Undisputed World Heavyweight Championship on the line. Troy Voodoo defending that and his career against the Moo Man, the Milkman, Randy Borton here tonight. The first order of business put into play by Cyborg as he's once again back in control of CMV. Giving Randy Borton his fair rematch after that screw job last night. The referee clearly saw Borton's hand on the bottom rope, but he didn't call it. Triple H coming out, saying Borton, Triple H actually firing the referee, and then saying, Borton, as much as I would like to give you a rematch, I simply can't. The bell rang. It's history. It's in the books now. And then, of course, Vince McMahon will make his return for the first time in nearly 2 years, coming out and saying he sold his shares in the business, the rest of his shares to Cyborg, making him the majority shareholder, and now the boss, the owner of CMV over Triple H. And that wasn't the end of it, as Troy Voodoo, following Vince McMahon's announcement of this match right here, got in Vince's face and received a stunner for his troubles in Borton, as Triple H was seething, man. Fucking saliva coming out of his mouth, red, just bloodshot eyes, about to tear Vince apart. Borton came to the rescue with a Borto end on the COO.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the Undisputed World Heavyweight Championship.
Borton actually sang earlier tonight as he came to the arena. Interviewer stopped him. Borton saying, "Tonight will be the last time we ever see Troy Voodoo in CMV." And Troy Voodoo, of course, he was happy with walking away with that that screw job victory last night. His jaw's got to be a little bit sore after that McMahon stunner, but the match didn't last very long between he and Borton. Maybe about, I don't know, like maybe 7 minutes before the screw job happened. So the two are pretty much fresh equally. And this is Falls Count Anywhere. Cyborg making sure that what happened last night doesn't happen here tonight. Falls can happen anywhere in the arena. They can happen outside, anywhere in the world. They could go to China. They could go back to Tokyo. We were just there a couple months ago. They can get on a plane and fight. That should happen one day in WWE or something. A Falls Count Anywhere match that goes like another fucking country, another state. That'd be glorious. And of course, no disqualifications and obviously no countouts. As here he comes, brother. Is Milkamania gonna run wild? Borton better hope he drank his milk, say his prayers. Because if he can win this match again, he'll win back his title. Also put Voodoo out of a job. But if he can't, he'll go right back down to the bottom. Have to work his way back up. Rest in peace, Andy Savage, the greatest of all time. I remember that was the greatest storyline. You're kidding me? That should have won Rivalry of the Year, to be honest. I've got to put that up there. I've got to change the Glammy nominees real quick. Here we go. Referee holding up the grandest prize in this business. High in the air for all to see. Borton knows what's on the line. Voodoo knows what's on the line. Not only title, but his career. As here we go. Main event time, ladies and gentlemen. And it is Falls Count Anywhere. Who's going to head into homecoming as the champ, into the new year as the champ, kick off our road to ascendance. And both these men as well up for multiple Glammies. Both men up for Superstar of the Year. Voodoo up for Champ of the Year. Borton up for Face of the Year. I believe Voodoo's up for Heel of the Year. A couple more for each. Half and half suplex by the Moo Moo Man launches Voodoo off. Irish Whip goes for a dropkick. Does Borton? Voodoo scouts it out though, slaps away the legs. Misses the second dropkick attempt though, gets the kick to the midsection. Irish Whip now going to send Borton to the corner hard. Crumbles down to the canvas. Rodriguez by Borton. Looks like it took it out of him. Borton, damn, got to work on that cardio. About like a minute into the match, and that dragon screw took it all out of him. What an enziguri. Whew. A kick right to the shoulder. Might have dislocated it. Be careful. Borton rolls out of the ring, and Voodoo, you can see this match is getting to him. He's panicking, and Borton doesn't mind capitalizing on that fact. The T-bone right there, all double boot stomp. We're going to see this combo again. I believe last night he hit it 4 times in a row. No, only once. Not even the kick to the chest. Damn, Borton, come on. That's my favorite spot. Oh, GTS by Voodoo. Damn, Borton with that. Borton's getting a lot better at his selling. I got to give him a round of applause. He's working on it. Ooh. Stiff soccer ball kick to the spine. They're going to shatter it. Going for another pin. 1, 2. 'Tis only a 2 count thus far, though. And our DDT now from kneeling position. Voodoo going into overdrive, man. He's defending his livelihood here. He finally made it past a month as champion. Again, we all know his first reign only lasted a month. His second reign only lasted 5 minutes after Borton cashed in Money in the Bank. So he's made it. He's at least going to make it a month and 24 hours. As vintage Voodoo there with that butterfly DDT. Oh, double leg drop to the nether region. Now sits up. Borton's feeling it. Got to get back into control here. Punches him in the ribs. Irish whip sends him tumbling out of the ring down to the outside. And what is Borton doing here? He's trying to escape. Borton's trying to run away, but yeah, that barricade's getting in the way indeed. Borton forgot where he was for a while. I'd expect Voodoo to try to run out of this match, but not Borton. There we go. Falls count anywhere coming into effect. Only a 1 count, though. I wonder what the AI was trying to do right there. Maybe he was trying to grab the chair or something. I don't know. Borton got confused. He's in a fit of rage. I can't blame him. He's Alex Riley, man. He's raging. He's seeing red. Oh, and Troy Voodoo's head actually going into the steel post there. That's how you know it really hurt. And now another bash into the steel post. Oh, and now Voodoo with the Seth Walker nearly set himself over the barricade. 1, 2. Another 2 count. The only thing that's waiting for Borton in NXT is a 1-5 record. At least Cop isn't burying Borton anymore. He finally got a win. Burying all my main event talents. Vintage Cop. Papa bless. Troy Voodoo gonna go for another butterfly DDT on the outside, and dominating right now is the future. Busting the Milkman wide open. Now Voodoo just looking at the damage that's been done. Borton's got them rosy cheeks too. Oh, and another GTS. This time Voodoo right for the pin. Falls into the cover. 1, 2. Only a 2 count though. Borton's not staying down. Sure, Voodoo's defending his title in his career, but like I said earlier, this might be Borton's last chance to win back his championship. He'll start back down at the bottom if he loses here. You know, Borton started from the bottom. Now he's here. Borton started on the pre-show of Vengeance, the first annual Vengeance. Now he's here, man, the main event. And now Borton hitting one move, that back suplex going for the pin right away. And we just see Borton's head pop up over the barricade. He's huffing and puffing. He's not loving this match right now. Voodoo's dominating. Oh, another back suplex. The king of the back suplexes. His name's Randy Borton, my friends. And the Milkman's rolling. Finally getting some momentum together. Stringing some moves together. Ooh, another whippersnapper, though. Shuts that down right quick. And just stomping on the lower spine. And again on the lower spine. Just beating him like a dog. Borton catching the leg, though. Nice clothesline. Twirls him around. Double boot stomp. Come on, let's get the combo, Borton. We want to see the combo. Aw, teasing us again. Come on, Milkman. You're letting your fans down. Borton looking to steal it. 1, 2. Oh, my God, that was close. Oh! And now Voodoo, the second time this match, tasting that steel post. Oh, vintage Borton with the fallaway slam. Keeps the leg hooked, though. 1, 2. Look at that bridge. Borton's just got such technique. He's an artist, you know? And Borton just licking, or Voodoo just nibbling on Borton's ear right there. Oh, drop kick. Oh, God, I hope that's not a replacement for the straight to hell on the outside. 1, 2. No, thank God. I think it was, but Borton's able to kick out. Indeed, Borton refuses to lose, as does Voodoo here, though. Now look at stringing together these Texas jabs. There we go, the Milkman with a nice counter into a neck breaker. Just driving that beautiful mane hard on the outside. Those pads offer little to no protection, really. As I just see Borton's bloody, bruised face out here in front of me. I wish I could offer him a sip of my Mountain Dew, but... And a third whippersnapper in this match. That jaw's got to be hurting something fierce right now. Oh, no. Voodoo's looking to steal it. Small package. 1, 2. No, Borton is still able to kick out. And I just keep getting scared out of my seat here. I mean, Voodoo's a scary man. Look, he's got a big skull on his ass. I mean, if that's not scary, I don't know what is, ladies and gentlemen. He's going to scare me out of my seat again. Oh, what an enziguri. Just Borton falling on my lap. I mean, thanks for the offer of a blowjob, Borton. But you're in the middle of a match here. You got to stay focused. I appreciate it, fam, but come on. 1, 2. Another 2 count. And now Voodoo, you can see the frustration mounting. Oh, eat defeat. Vintage Voodoo put down many a man in his path, including the likes of old Timmy Boy. Going for a straight to hell, I thought he was. A couple punts to the face. There's duking it out in this corner here. And a couple more. 3 more. Trying to make that cut a little bit wider as the ref goes for another count and another 2 count. As the fans of this front row here are marking out. They're trying to hand Borton their milk. Voodoo wiping off the sweat from his face. He always misses that fucking kick, dude. Oh, Borton going for a weapon. That's going to allow Voodoo to punch him when it's down, though. Shouldn't have done that. Borton finally gets an opening, and he squanders it. And that cut has gotten a lot wider. The blood is rushing down Borton's face. He's going to need some stitches for sure. That's a deep one. I can see right into it. I can stick my dick in there. Oh! Lifting reverse DDT. Hello, Brett. It's come. 1, 2. No! Oh, getting closer is Voodoo, though. Closer and closer with these pin attempts. And Voodoo's just not letting Borton get out. This is a mauling. This is an absolute mauling on the part of Troy Voodoo. Another enziguri. If Borton doesn't have a concussion after this match, I'll honestly be surprised. If we don't get a news alert, I'll be a little bit shocked. Yeah, Tim said... Tim, as soon as I say it, Tim says it. Post-match injury, I'm hearing it. I'm thinking it. Voodoo's just going to town on Borton's head here. Yes, there we go. A sign of life from the Milkman. Back suplex. What's up, J-Rod? Finally, a sign of life. Can he keep it up, though? Can he keep rolling? Borton! Blue Thunderbomb! Blue Thunderbomb on the Milkman! 1, 2... No, come on. Oh my God. Borton. 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 Bortoen. Bortoen. On the outside. Cover, Borton, cover. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. No. So close, so close. But Borton just a millisecond away was Borton from the pin there. So close he could taste it. Another back suplex. Oh, Borton's rolling. Pin attempt. Pin after pin after pin. These guys just want to bring home that championship. Oh, I thought that was a 3. Oh my God, Borton. Look at the blood trickling down his face. Voodoo somehow up before him. Oh, straight jacket German. Look at that beautiful bridge, that physique, that technique. But Borton still kicks out. And these two are loving the falls count anywhere. Oh, no. Voodoo looking for the pedigree, I think. Chest bump, though, shows good sportsmanship. And Voodoo gonna get called a sharpshooter, I think. A sharpshooter by Borton. Will Voodoo tap? Will Voodoo tap? No, Voodoo counters. Voodoo counters. Rolls through, pushes Borton off of him. Voodoo back to his feet. Can he capitalize? Borton brings him back into the ring. Oh, and an elbow right to the throat. Finally, we're back in the ring, and Borton going for his comeback. He really needs this. Can he get it off, though? That's the question. There's the clothesline. There's the second one. Ducks Voodoo's clothesline tip, rebounds off the ropes in the future. Right in the tilt-a-whirl back suplex. Oh, Borton's rolling. Borton's rolling. Can he capitalize? Yes! Fall away slam! Voodoo's got it! Or Borton's got it! 1, 2. No! Come on, Borton. You're right there, Borton. You can taste it. It's right in front of you. Undisputed Championship. It's going to come home. Borton, you can do it. Borton, you can do it. Borton, you can do it. Oh, he's got it. Sizing Voodoo up. Bortoen a second time. Into the pin. 1, 2, 3. And Borton has done it. Voice crack it all. The Milkman is once again the undisputed champion, brother. Borton has done it. Once again, the undisputed champion. What a match. What a main event. That was nuts. Na 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 na, na 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 na, hey hey hey, yeah, I mean, I don't know what you're talking about, Topher. Voodoo retained at the pay-per-view, didn't win it. Unless you're saying Borton's gonna have a 1 week reign. I mean, he's not defending next week or anything. Voodoo's gone now. He's not gonna get his rematch clause. Na 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 na. Hey, 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 goodbye. Troy Voodoo not only kisses goodbye his world championship, but also his career here in CMV, ladies and gentlemen. And here's the second Bortoen. What a match. Voodoo should have won that. Voodoo should have won that match. Let's be 100% honest, but the Milkman just would not quit. He kept on chugging. He said his prayers this morning. He took his vitamins with his milk, and it paid off. Look at the blood gushing from the gash on his forehead. What a match and what a win. What's up, gamer bro? And the corporation's luck just keeps running thin. Billy's gone. Voodoo's gone now. Cyborg's taking over CMV. Quantum attacked Zach Payne. Last night at Cause and Effect. Things just not going Triple H and the corporation's way, as the last image we see here on Monday Night Fusion is the Moo Moo Man once again with the undisputed World Heavyweight Championship in his hands. Oh, man. What a match. That's everything their pay-per-view match should have been. It might have been if we didn't get that screw job. I'm good, J-Rod. I'm excellent after that match. I mean, the Milkman is once again the world champion. I mean, what's there to be mad about? And indeed, we still got the live event to get to. If you want your call on the show, Gamer Bro or anybody else watching, just follow the simple steps that Timmy Boy just posted for you right there. Click the link to the website, register, and then post your call's name on the waiting list, and I'll get around to downloading him. You can also check things out. Try to stay active on the site and active in the streams if you can. All that good stuff. And, of course, we got Borton winning the title. We got the tag team competition thing that popped up for the Coalition and Fast and the Furious' match. All right. Anybody want to be my special guest for this live event here? Can we have anybody on commentary? What is this? I don't know how Borton doesn't have an injury. I'm surprised about that too. He definitely should have an injury. I mean, hey, you drink your milk, you get strong bones. You know what I'm talking about? You get them strong bones. I mean, you don't even have an Xbox. You don't have a One, Twisted. Rest in peace. Maybe we'll have Fear on commentary. Let's get Fear on commentary this week. Just give me a second. Gotta pop up the commentary. You'll get the headset ready and everything. The Fast and the Furious versus the Family. Please chill, universe. That's for Genesis. Hello, testing, testing. Please respond. Psst. Fear. Fear, can you hear me?
Hello? I'm here.
I have not, Zach. I have not. Hello, Glenn. I mean, Joel, do you still have your 360? If you have your 360, you could still get on in parties. One day we definitely have to have Shinaz on the commentary. Fear, are you here? Please respond. We're having technical difficulties.
I'm here.
Fear's shy.
I'm here.
I also didn't have my party volume up.
I'm
Hello, are you
here.
talking?
I am talking.
Okay, so maybe he hasn't talking. I have my volume up. GG. Alright, did you go into the party and check off the box? You have to check off the box in the party.
Oh, I have to check off the box. Okay. Okay.
Alright, here we go. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, today on commentary for this live event spectacular, I'm joined by none other than the terrifying Fear. Let the people hear your terrifying tone and voice for the first time. Oh, terrifying. Absolutely sent shivers down my spine. All right, for the live event, we'll have Vixen's match to kick things off. Let's put That's true. What Vixen should we put in there? Let's have. I'll put Maya Cruz in there. Where's she at though? Where's she at? Maya Cruz, and we'll throw her against Danielle Ward. What do you mean you can't hear him? You're all talking about his voice. How can you not hear him, Tim? Please chill. He's not talking right now. He's being quiet. He's waiting until I set up the matches. I mean, come on, Tim. Come on, Tim. I can't deal with this Topher Gent attitude this stream. No, the box has to be checked. Has to be checked on. Yeah. Technical difficulties. All right, we'll have what's up, heel kinda kidda, heel kid A.
The box is checked. I should be on.
What's their name? God damn it. Hang on. What's his name? Fuck me. I'm forgetting the Trailblazers' names right now. GG. Oh God, one of them's out. Chase Valentine. There's one of them. Rest in peace, Dad. Jet Matthews. There he is. They can take on. You want to take on the Fallen? I would put the Fallen in there. Oh God, why am I forgetting names right now?
My boy Daryl Richards hasn't had a match in a while.
Dale Richards got his ass beat at cause and effect.
That's true.
Let's put
Won't
the
deny
Fallen up against the Trailblazers.
You know that old saying, what does not kill you just makes you stronger. And boy, I'm getting stronger. I just got my amulet back.
You did
So
get
I
your
got nothing to
amulet
worry
back.
about. But then of course I got ambushed by that big Samoan piece of crap grid.
I heard that. I
I
saw
knocked some
that.
Pepsi cans. Yeah.
Things
I
are
had to knock
getting.
some Pepsi cans over his head.
You finally get rid of. Well, I mean, the family did defeat you in Richards, but you're finally past them, and then here comes Grid, poking his nose into your business, and I have to deal with him.
The family was just a distraction. They're just trying to keep me away from Cassie. I could get to Cassie anytime I want.
Oh, damn.
So it will happen sooner or later.
Well, now that you have your amulet, what's next? What's next that you have your source of the power back?
Well, first I need to get a shopping list together, get a few items, and see if I can restore my youth.
I don't like that.
Sound like a 9-year-old girl.
I don't like that laugh of yours. It makes me uneasy. I might have to get Grid out here.
If you get Grid out here, I might have to be somewhere else.
All right, for the main event, I'm thinking. I'm thinking maybe the bloody.
Looks like I got a question here. How do you feel about Cassie kissing DJ and Elijah?
Well, I
they
mean,
might have to go out and get checked.
it was on the cheek, first of all. Whoever asked that question, all right?
Yeah,
Don't get any ideas. Put Andrews by himself. See if he can man up.
They don't know her like I do. They don't.
Well, she's your
They just
sister.
don't
I
know
hope you
her.
don't know her that well in that
Well,
sense.
not that well. No. I'm not a cousin fucker, much less a sister fucker. I don't.
That's Rex Carter's.
I don't
gimmick.
play that game.
All right. Here's the live event.
Okay.
How do you freaking get a car? You sign up for the website. Yeah, I guess Tim already posted it for you there. Follow those simple steps. Click the link. Register. Post your cause name.
Follow the follow the yellow brick road.
Indeed. All right, here we go. The CMV.com exclusive live event match. Who do you got, Fear, there for Maya Cruz and Danielle Ward? Who's your pick?
I'll have to go with Maya Cruz on that one, despite her hideous flat face.
Fear doesn't like the flat face. Here we go. Maya Cruz Ward. Oh, it is. Look at that. Fear's right. Maya Cruz gets the victory. Big win for her over Ward. Who do you got for the Fallen versus the Trailblazers?
I'll have to go with the Trailblazers. They remind me of my old posse back in the day.
Oh, I think for you to go someone like the Fallen, they got like that dark, creepy tone to them. But you're going for the Trailblazers. Who got the
they're just
rainbow.
pretenders.
The rainbow. All right. Well, the Crow, they debuted as a tag team with a win over Foreign Affairs. Let's see if they can put down the Trailblazers. No. All right. Damn. Fear's rolling with the predictions as the Trailblazers get a win for the first time in months. And now for our main event here, it's the Bloody Brit Chris Andrews toe-to-toe with the real number one Bubba, Shanaz Andoni. Who you got for this one? Pick Shanaz, because you're doing right, and I like Shanaz. Pick him.
I'm going to have to go against the grain. I'm going to have to go with Chris Andrews on this one.
Well, Chris Andrews, I believe, is... Oh, God. Is he? I think he's undefeated in singles competition. He's only had like 2 or 3 matches. I'm pretty sure he's undefeated one-on-one. Him and Mike Miles. What would you get?
I'm going to have to go against Shanaz just for this one simple reason. He kind of reminds me of Fury's boyfriend. I don't like him.
Raging Rick? Because they got the same
this
pose.
Raging Rick guy.
They've got the same pose, so it's too similar. Rest in peace.
Yeah.
The Foreign Affairs, though, got their asses handed to them at Cause and Effect, losing in minutes to T and Lee. What about T and Lee there? You and Daryl got any sights for the tag team titles, or after now you got your amulet? Are you even gonna stay here anymore? Like what's?
I've been seriously considering maybe making a run for the light heavyweight championship at this point. Me and Daryl Richards, we might go for some tag action, but lately I don't think we have our momentum going for us in the tag division at the moment. So I'll have to go for the light heavyweight championship. Thank you very much.
That'd be interesting to see. As I got a little information here actually that Shanaz and Raging Rick share wardrobe, but are very different people. Shanaz like grapefruit, Raging Rick like grapes. So there's that right there. They're very different. I mean, do your research. Here we go.
I got a little message here. Fear wants to rape little kids. No, I like older women, clearly.
Damn. These CMB fans on Twitter, they could be savage. So Fear making a stake to the claim for the light heavyweight title. Well, you're in the Cyborg Invitational, so if you at least place in the top 4, you'll have that feast or fire. You get a briefcase, maybe a mid-card title or a tag team title shot. Currently, you're undefeated. You only had 1 match though. You beat Slick B in like 2 minutes. Your next match is actually on Genesis, taking on Ringo. What do you think of that? What do you think of Ringo Max?
You know, if circumstances are different, he'd be perfectly welcome into the Unholy Alliance. I think we may share a lot in common.
Ringo Max.
I think after this.
No, go on, carry on.
After our match, I might have to extend an invitation. That's an invitation, not you know what. I know everybody wants to twist my words around.
Well, Ringo Max, he's a tag team specialist. Who can forget the Naughty Guys? But he's kind of a loner now, the Austrian Death Machine. And the Cyborg Invitational match, definitely, he really needs the win. He's currently 0-2 at the very bottom. So I think maybe after the match, who knows? Who knows? He's kind of drifting right now. He might need a home. I guess we'll see what happens.
I got a question here. What's your end game? Actually, I'll have you read them off for me. I'm messing.
Well, sure. There you go. Enter that one. This guy asked, "What is your end game?" I'm curious as well.
My end game. That's for me to know and for you, for the rest of you to find out.
It's a mystery. And
if I lose, everybody loses.
Multiple the past couple of guests I've had, a lot of people like this question. You're kind of, I wouldn't say you're a rookie. You've been here for quite a while now, but Any rookies, any new blood you've got your eye on that you think could be the future of this company?
I think if Daryl Richards learns enough, he might learn to become a great force, but I don't think he's all that new, is he?
Well, he's been here a few months, but the thing about Daryl Richards is that he really only came here to beat the hell out of Megan Cooper, which he did. I heard she's I heard she's coming back though. She might be coming back soon. She's all healed up, but Daryl's not a wrestler. He comes out in like sneakers and shorts. He's not a wrestler. He just came here to beat up Megan Cooper, and he decided to stay to join up with you. But I don't know about Daryl. What about anybody else? Anybody else? Any young blood that you've got an eye on there?
Not off the top of my head, no.
Well,
Kind of in my
Fear
own
doesn't
little
care.
box, you know.
Fear doesn't care
Right,
about anybody
yeah,
else
good way to
but the
put it.
Unholy Alliance.
I only care about myself and my little flock of sheep.
Aura and well, not Fury anymore. Fury actually leaving the Unholy Alliance now because your deal got.
Yeah, and I was disappointed by that because my master had took a special interest in her. I think she could have been a great asset to the team, but well, it was what it was. I helped rig the match for her title to come back to her, and I got my amulet back. So
I'm honestly
no hard
surprised she
feelings
actually.
about that.
I mean, I know her and Cassie, they're enemies now, but I'm surprised she gave that amulet to you so willingly. You might want to get that thing checked or something, see if it's legit.
Are you implying it's not the amulet, that she made a fake, a copy?
I mean, I'm just a commentary, buy a Mountain Dew, but I'm surprised that Fury gave it up so easily. I feel like that's just me. That's just me watching on.
Well, if this amulet's not the real McCoy, then that was her second mistake.
Ooh.
Her first mistake was giving me a fake amulet. The second mistake is thinking she can get away with it.
Damn. You don't cross Fear.
Because I can reach her just as easy. No, you do not cross me. You cross me and you're a corpse.
So what?
I don't care who you are.
I got a quote. You said it earlier that you can get Cassie anytime you want. Why don't you just go for Cassie right now, take her out, and then you never have to worry about it again? Why do you just let her stay?
She has nothing I want right now. I got my amulet. Why go after her?
Well, there's always
Besides,
the possibility,
once I'm ready to.
I mean, you say the family's
Once
not a problem
I'm-
anymore,
go ahead.
Grid's not a problem, but Cassie could always come after you, maybe. You never know. Take out the threat before it happens.
She lacks the testicular fortitude, to put it lightly.
Well, that's actually true.
She lacks testiculars, obviously. No, she's clearly a coward. She's just using those poor men to hide behind. She won't come after me. But when the time is right, when I put my plans into motion, I will come for her.
I would like to say I'm looking forward to it, but I don't think I am looking forward to it, to be honest. As we get a tweet here from Bob Dylan Maximum, he says, DJ Moore and Elijah crush you at cause and effect, and they're still standing. Damn.
Yeah, for now.
Whew. These CMV fans,
Pain
they
is
got no chill.
temporary. Quitting lasts forever. I never quit. They only breathe right now because I allow it.
Goddamn. Well, the family, they got a
Will be
chance to
some
become
retribution.
World Tag Team Champs, taking on T and Lee at Homecoming in 4 weeks' time. Oh, belabor it.
Well, I'll tell you this. If they win the tag team titles, then me and Dale Richards might just have to take it away from them.
True, because then, like you say, they don't have anything you need right now, but they get them titles. They'll get something you
Then
want.
they will have something I want. Exactly. You got it.
I don't like Scottish people. I mean, that's why Scott Norr didn't retire voluntarily. Nobody's ready for your beautiful voice, Alvius. Alvius breaking.
Nobody
kayfabe.
asked me, but I don't like Swedish people.
Damn. I don't know if we have any Swedish people in CMV. Well, Lexan Damgen's Swedish. Over on NXT. She used to be on Fusion, but I think that might be the only
she's-
Swedish person in all of CMV.
Wow.
Oh, wait a minute. I got a tweet here from Elijah Stewart. He says, "Why do you allow us to breathe, Fear? Is it because you have to smell Daryl all day and you're in need of fresh air?" Damn. Does Daryl smell bad?
Good one. Good
I
one.
don't know. That Elijah's
Nah,
sending
he
out-
showers. He showers.
He showers. That's good to know. As Bloody
So
Brit.
that's a good thing.
Oh, so close, but no cigar. The real #1 Bubba powering out there.
I don't know about that lumbering fat ass they got with the family, though. He looks like he might smell.
Damn. That's true. He might. I don't know, Elijah. Please confirm or deny. Does DJ Moore smell or does he shower on a consistent basis? Oh, look at this chin
The
lock.
world needs to know. The world needs to know.
Bloody Brit trying to keep Andoni grounded. Andoni very flamboyant and fast-paced style, keep him grounded. Take away a large part of his moveset. Well, since earlier you said you might want to go for the light heavyweight, so what do you think of the light heavyweight champion right now, dashing Andrew Briggs? He might be a tough, low blow by Andrews. He might be a tough guy to go after. He's got a lot of allies surrounding him.
I always thought Amber and Andrew were the same guy.
Oh my goodness. Fear with this fire.
But
This savagery from Bill Maverick.
Nah, I don't think it'd be much of a match, to be honest.
Oh,
I say in 5 minutes I could probably beat him.
well, I mean, he did put down Slick B in like 2 minutes. I don't know if Andrew Briggs is a Slick B, though. Since he's returned, he's been almost unstoppable. But wait a minute. Andoni sizing Andrews
Well, he
up.
can be unstoppable all he wants. Oh, good move.
That heel kick lays out Andrews, and that undefeated singles. Oh, no, Andrews kicks out. Saving himself. The light heavyweight division certainly is picking up. Got guys like Christopher Ann and Parker. Oh, wait a minute. Shanaz. A chin lock. Loving the chin locks here.
I have to go back and say Christopher Ann has impressed me to a point, but he kind of reminds me of Christopher Robin.
Christopher, I've got to say I don't
That's
know
the
who that
name.
is. To be completely honest. Who's
You
that?
don't know what Winnie the Pooh is?
Winnie the Pooh. Okay, he's the kid from Winnie the Pooh. He reminds you of that? I don't know
Yes.
about that. Christopher Ann, the Southern Belle. I mean, he did beat Paul Anderson. If that doesn't impress you, I don't know what will in his debut. Oh, and Andoni looking to Shanaz up. Couple of forearms. Ducks the clothesline attempt. Big time spine buster. We get that pelvic thrust. Yes, we do. And Andrew's trying to crawl to safety. Oh, here's Elijah Stewart responding.
Apparently.
He says DJ showers every 71 hours to make sure he is very spiffy. Fear, I see you have light heavyweight and tag team desires. I'll be at both to stop
Oh
you.
my God.
Damn.
Oh.
Well,
It's
Elijah
on, brother. It's on.
has been a contender for a light heavyweight title before. And he is a light heavyweight still, so he could follow up on those every 71 hours. Oh, I don't know. I don't know about that. I think DJ Moore showers a little bit more frequently than every 71 hours. Sources say.
I'm never gonna get that stench out of my suit.
And we get a tweet from Crow here of the Fallen. He says, "Fear, time for the old Dark Forces to move out of CMV and make room for the new Dark Forces. The Fallen shall rise." Looks like the Fallen taking, not liking what you said about them earlier.
I don't
Oh!
know what I said about them that was negative.
Andrews got the win. Well, you did say that you think they're like pretenders. They're posers.
Well,
not really.
They don't worship the same evil forces as I worship.
Well, that's
They worship
true.
minor demons as far as I am concerned.
But Andrews, with a big time win over Shanaz, and keeps up his undefeated singles streak here. And it might be time for Andrews to take a step away from Miles, maybe. Go into some singles competition here, because he does well in singles action. Good showing by Shanaz. But the Bloody Brit had his number with that
I'm
bulldog.
disappointed.
You
I am
picked
so
Andrews to
disappointed.
win. I mean, all your picks
I know.
were right all through. I mean, if you're a betting man, call up Fear from now on for the votes at the pay-per-views. Might want to just copy what Fear posts. as that was quite a good match here at the CMV live event.
What can I say? I have an eye. I have an eye for talent.
It seems so. Shanaz is too busy thinking about salad dressing business, apparently. Well, his new vinaigrette is available on CMV.com for $2.99. Shanaz's secret sauce. There's the ending, that bulldog. Off the top, Andrews
I
was
don't
like
want a secret sauce.
a nice little kick to Shanaz's nipple before he pinned him. Kiss, I should say, not a kick. Chris Andrews celebrating his victory. That might be time, you know. Mike Miles is great in singles action as well. Maybe Foreign Affairs, they just gotta go all three of them singles, win all the singles titles. Be a legitimate threat. Well, guys, as always,
I enjoy legitimate threats.
Well, as always, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining me. If you're new to the show, make sure you follow me. If you like what you saw, I do stream every Monday and Friday, so the next episode is going to be on Friday's Genesis stacked card, including Fear here on commentary, going toe-to-toe with Ringo Max. And all the past episodes are on my YouTube channel, which is linked to my Twitch page. And the website for the show is communityuniverse.4emotion.com if you want your call. Head on over there. And Fear, got any last words as we close out the show here tonight?
Sleep tight. The freaks come out at night.
Sleep tight. The freaks come out at night. It says Fear, ladies and gentlemen. I don't like the sound of that, but that's what we're going to close on. See you guys on Friday.